How does a chicken leave a room?
Oh.
Exit.
What is going on, everyone? It is Drew. What it do here? Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day today, and in today's video I'm taking you guys to one of the best vintage stores in Denver, Colorado, and I have a special pickup from Krost, New York. Let's get into it. If you enjoy any part of this video, even if it was the intro, give it a like. All right, let's go to Tenpenny. Man, it is a hot one in Denver today. Was it like 90 degrees outside right now?
90, yeah, 90.
Oh my goodness. All right, here we are right in front of the Tenpenny thrift store. Literally one of my favorite thrift stores in Denver, because last time we were here, I picked up a few items and it was absolutely beautiful. I'm hoping to pick up some new things here as well. I can't wait. Still gotta do our masks on.
Come on in, guys.
Oh man, this is man Matt. Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome, of course.
Wow, so this is it, man.
The Tenpenny store.
Absolutely.
Otherwise known as the Ten Pin. Or that old dusty place.
So I'm currently in the store right now. One of my favorite things about Tenpenny, aka the penny, is that each item typically has this kind of dating on them. This one's from the 70s. It's a Levi's orange tab jeans. They look like a woman's sizing. Really, really cool. And I'm gonna show you guys all throughout the store as much as possible. The people here are super, super kind, and so I'm really excited to show you guys. So Tenpenny has some of the best Americana vintage items that you'll find. And I think one of the coolest parts was these 1940s shop signs. And so here are some of them. This one says God Bless Our Home. This one says like Closed Sundays. So you'll be able to like decorate. You could decorate essentially your own shop, right, with these if you wanted to, with a kind of like a rustic, you know, vintage kind of way. And these, a lot of them say Closed Sunday. Let's get to some of the different ones. Apartment for rent. Please count your change before leaving. You know, all these different things from the 40s, which is absolutely crazy. Lauren is in love with plants, so you know, this is her favorite poster in the shop. Last time I was here, this Michael Jordan basketball card magazine stuck out to me. They have the Nintendo Zapper toy gun right there, and they have a ton of just just different things that you can get in here.
You guys can
So what is your name?
My name is Matt.
And what is your story, Matt? Where are you from? How did you grow up? Things like that.
Well, grew up in the Southwest and moved to Denver area in '99 with my family, and I've been here ever since. And
incredible.
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been working at Tenpenny?
Let's see. My wife Kelly and I opened up Tenpenny in August of 2017. So it'll be almost 4 years running here come this August.
Oh wow! I didn't know Kelly was your wife. I didn't know you guys had started together. That's incredible.
Yeah. In fact, the best part of this story, real quick, I have to add, is that I met my wife Kelly at a different vintage store when she was working, a great one called Regal Vintage.
Okay.
So we met at a vintage store.
Very cool.
And then
cool. And how would you say it's like curating vintage items, finding different pieces, and kind of pulling life into the shop, right?
Oh, thank you. I'm glad it looks lively to you. Let's see, I'd say we buy a lot from the public. That really helps bringing in a lot of variety, you know, and I'd say just kind of filter it through what randomly comes in, but we're always out there picking on them.
Yeah, very cool. So you said you filter from the public, so people come in, donate you things, or obviously they sell them to you. What are some of the items, or what are items that kind of stand out to you in the store that you can think about right now, right?
Oh man, some of my favorite stuff lately has been 40s and 50s workwear. 50s Levi's denim has been, we've been seeing some specimens of that, and then I'm a sucker for a good 90s t-shirt too. Speaking of, you know, just early 90s souvenir t-shirts are fun.
Last question, Matt. You know, what is your favorite era of fashion? Is it currently? Is it 60s, 70s, 90s aesthetic? Kind of talk to me about what your favorite era of fashion is.
Man, Drew, I think when we started the store about 4 years ago, I was almost primarily into 70s stuff to the bone, but that's changed over the past couple of years. I think I like older stuff a little bit more. I love, as I said, 50s menswear is great. Button-up shirts, loop collar shirts, and old denim is obviously fun. But once again, I'm a sucker for 90s shirts. 90s t-shirts are just, will always do it for me. Yeah.
So Lauren really is obsessed with this skirt.
I'm not obsessed. I was just looking.
You're not obsessed?
Looking.
Okay, fair enough. Well, she
I don't
likes
have a denim skirt.
A denim skirt, exactly, from the 80s, it says.
Hell yeah.
Focus, there it is.
Absolutely, yeah. If it doesn't work out, you can just bring it on back to me.
Thank you.
Of course.
Check 1 2, check 1 2. Man, it is way too hot for this shit. Let me change real quick. First and foremost, I want to give a huge shout out to the 10 Penny store for letting me actually interview Matt, who's one of the co-owners of the store. That was a super dope experience that happened really quickly, and I'm really, really glad it did. And I'm really glad I can provide you guys this kind of content, man. This is like so fun for me. All right, let's get into the first items that I picked up for today's video, which are the items I received from the brand Krost NY. So if you don't know about Krost NY, let me put you on. They're an extremely dope brand out of New York that focuses on charitable contributions, sustainability, and quality products within the New York area. All their garments are pretty much made in New York, which is a super dope thing. And I got in contact with Krost after I did a somewhat viral TikTok about their Reno sneaker that they did with Fila. Really fun project for me on the TikTok sphere. If you don't follow me on TikTok, what are you doing? All right, let's talk about the first item that I got. It's actually in another room. I just had it on. You guys saw it pretty much the entire video. So this is my absolute favorite item that's currently available through Krost NY. They have a collaboration right now with Barney's New York, and this graphic, this is the Liberty graphic, as you guys can see. Like, this is, I love graphics. This kind of reminds me of the same kind of styling as that Street Grandma graphic. This is absolutely beautiful. And then obviously you guys know about Barney's New York, one of the most prominent kind of retailers within New York. This cream color is beautiful. I was wearing this all day. It was 90 degrees outside, and so I had to take it off right now, but this is an ultra soft, really dope garment. This is what it looks like on body. It fits really great. I think the color and just the back graphic is absolutely beautiful. The charitable effort and the charitable contribution that Krost is making with each purchase of this crew neck, $5 I believe go to food insecurity within New York. And so that is a really dope thing that Krost NY is doing to help provide food essentially to kids and families who don't have the opportunity to always have 3 meals a day, you know what I mean? man, absolutely beautiful. Fits my aesthetic perfectly, super comfortable, and just another testament to how quality Krost New York is if they're able to secure a collaboration with Barney's New York. I mean, that's no joke. Next up, we have the Krost New York Essential, pretty much is what I'm calling them. Support your friends sweatpants. These are really, really cool. Just a simple black sweatpant that I love because why? They fit perfectly. They have a great fit to them. They have a great comfort to them. They're made in New York. And once again, just another testament to Krost's quality. Just it's a very heavyweight kind of sweatpant. And then you also have kind of that untraditional metal locking that allows you to just put your keys or keep the pin that they have on there that says for support if you want to. But this to me is just an essential, nice sweatpant. So for those two items, if you're curious about them, I'll leave links in the description. You can use a discount code, which Krost provided me to help you guys get a little bit of a discount on some of these items, which I think are really dope. Honestly, the Crewneck to me is like top tier in terms of graphic design. So use the code Drew15 if you'd like. Help support a brand that's trying to bring positivity and change to the New York community, as well as support a kind of underrated brand, which is really cool in my opinion. All right, let's get to the vintage items that are a part of today's pickup. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3 bags for you guys right here, man. I'm super excited about this. I'll show you guys what I picked up today, and then I have some bags that I picked up from the last time I was at the vintage store. And hopefully you guys enjoy that little experience, you know, interviewing Matt, interviewing the people who work at the store. If you want to see more of that, let me know. All right, let's start with what I picked up today. So today was a really dope day, obviously, as you guys saw. And what I decided to pick up was the Denver, Colorado Women's College. So this is actually really cool. This is from the 90s. It says it right here on the 90s tag. I'll be sure to show you guys B-roll of that. But this is actually super cool because I graduated from the University of Denver, and the Denver Women's College, oh my God, am I saying this wrong? Denver, Colorado Women's College. The Denver, Colorado Women's College actually was a school in the 80s and 70s before it merged with the University of Denver, which is really dope. So this is like a pre-DU crew neck that you just will never ever find ever again. Like you'll never see that DU, and DU's colors aren't green. DU's colors are like maroon and crimson and gold essentially, so like red and gold. Let's put this bad boy on. That has an absolutely beautiful fit to it. I love the storytelling behind the fact that the university or the college for women was actually a school before DU merged into that school and became one school, which is really cool. DU's been around for like a long time. It's from the 1800s. So this school basically just got absorbed by DU. But the fit of this crew neck is perfect. It's a fruit of the loom 50-50 blend. Very beautiful, really dope. I can't wait to wear this a little bit, probably more in the fall, because it was 92 degrees outside and it was way too hot outside. All right, next up we have this really incredible jacket. Oh man, it's kind of heavy. I forgot how heavy this was. So I picked these up about 2 weeks ago. And so let me get a quick little reminder. This is a 70s military field jacket with the liner, and it has an individual patchwork on it. So let me try to show it to you guys in the best way possible. So this is the jacket, right? You have the liner, which is right here, right there, different color. And then as you can see, it has this patchwork that says "Have a nice day" on it, right there. And I'll get you guys some good B-roll of that, don't worry. But this is from the 70s, man, super dope. It has that military style tag right there. So someone brought this in, and it was actually on a discounted rate because of the fact that the zipper is broken, but you obviously have button-up options, so like it's no big deal at all. Let's put this on. This is gonna be super heavyweight. The liner is a little bit destroyed too, but I plan to kind of restore it with my own sewing machine in different fabrics, so I'm really excited about that. Like I said, it's from the 70s, really cool. Super dope jacket if you ask me. Here's the fit on the jacket. It fits really nicely. Obviously it has some of that distressing on it due to the fact that it is a vintage piece. It has some stains and whatnot, and etc. But I think it looks really good. Like I said, another perfect piece for the fall, and it kind of just goes into what I like to call a slight military aesthetic. Obviously this is a military jacket, and I have a few military themed kind of hats and pieces and whatnot, so I'm really excited to incorporate this into my wardrobe. All right, last but certainly not least, we actually have 2 crew necks. One that is from the one that's from the 80s, and one that's just like a old heavyweight fruit of the loom crew neck. So this one's from the 80s. This is another military crew neck. This crew neck, once again, I'm really impressed by the graphic design, the graphitry. is that a word? The graphitry? The graphitry? I don't know. Is graphitry a word? Somebody. Anyways, this is just super clean to me. I mean, I don't know. It has a color that's like a I don't even know, like a very deep Burberry kind of maroonish color that is super sick to me. Something that obviously like is really, really dope. I don't know, just wanted to pick this up. My grandpa served in the military, served in World War II, so maybe he has some stuff, but I'm pretty big compared to my grandpa who's a little bit shorter of a guy. This is a really cool piece in my opinion. Just an army sweatshirt, boom, let's get this on body. Another really solid piece on body, you guys. Tell me what you guys think of all the items I picked up so far. Which one is your favorite? Do you guys like the vintage items? Do you guys like the newer Krost items? I would love to know down in the comment section. Just let me know. Let's move on to the last item of the video. Last but not least, we have this vintage Mullen Crewneck. And if you don't know, Mullen is one of the oldest schools in Colorado. It's a school that I played at and against when I was in high school, and just one of those staple schools. And so I thought it was a piece that stood out because I've been to Mullen, and Mullen's, you know, in my kind of region of Colorado, and I know about Mullen. And so I know a lot of great athletes who came from Mullen who went on to play Division I and some even professionally, and et cetera, et cetera. So I just thought that this was a nice color graphic, man. Once again, just a beautiful kind of vintage inspired aesthetic, something that will help me create for Edward Joyner, and I just wanted to pick it up to see how everything kind of flows with this. So let's put this on body. Boom, this is the Crewneck on body. Really simple, really clean. There's no date on this one, it doesn't say when it was from, so this is an undated, but it is a heavy Fruit of the Loom made in the USA garment. So if I have my vintage aficionados talk to me about, you know, what a made in USA Fruit of the Loom heavy garment is made, when it is made, that'd be great if someone could comment that down below. But other than that, this is the last item of the video, guys. Let me know what you think of today's style of video. Wait, let me get you guys closer. Let me know what you guys think of today's style of video. I had a ton of fun doing this, like I said. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a like. And if you want to be a part of this community, subscribe. I would love to have you be a part of this community. Thank you to both Krost and the 10 Penny store and the staff at the 10 Penny store for allowing me to kind of showcase you guys in the best light I can. I had a lot of fun doing it. All appropriate links will be linked down below, so if you want to purchase or if you want to go to the 10 Penny store, I'll leave their links, their social media, etc, etc. I'll also leave the links for Krost and my affiliate link for Krost if you want to purchase something from there. Help support the channel, I'd appreciate it. As always, I'm spreading peace, love, and positivity in 2021, so that means I'm spreading peace, love, and positivity to you. Wherever you are in the world, have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time, man. Peace. Let's do it. It's time for me to exit.